Yeah, I'm gonna explain why ego is literally your best friend if you want to become successful with your business. I know there's a book called Ego is the Enemy, and people say, like, oh my god, ego is not good. You should not have an ego. I personally think it's the opposite. Now, if you make a bad decision or a dumb decision because of your ego, obviously that's not good. For example, if you start a clothing brand and you charge $2,000 for a shirt because of your ego, like that's not ego, that's just dumb. Number one comment I get the most on my YouTube videos is this guy has a huge ego. Are they wrong? No, but they're not like completely right either. The reason why you need to have an ego is because if you just are satisfied with where you're at, you're not going to improve anymore. For example, if I made $1,000 a month with my clothing brand and I was satisfied with making that, I'm just gonna stay there. I'm not gonna work harder to make more money. For example, if I was driving my Tesla and I see a bunch of supercars drive right past me and I'm satisfied with my Tesla, I'm not gonna work harder to get these supercars. Well, the only reason why I made $80,000 this month is because when I made $1,000 in 1 month with my clothing brand, like a long time ago, I was not satisfied. When I made 10K per month with my clothing brand, I was not satisfied. When I made 30K, I was not satisfied. When I made 50K, I was not satisfied. And the only reason why I'm not satisfied is because I have an ego, because I know there's a lot of other people that make way more money than me. And unfortunately, I cannot accept that, hence the reason why I work harder and harder and harder, which means I will get better results. Normal people who has never started a business don't understand how competitive it is. This is the reason why I don't cry. This is the reason why I don't complain. This is the reason why I just do the work. So for example, let's say you are a PUSSY and you cry about some business problem that isn't even that big of a deal. And while you're crying, there's always going to be another person out there that doesn't cry, sucks it up, and actually just does the work. You need to have some sort of ego to become successful. Most of you guys will not understand how like competitive it is until you actually start the business. You might have played sports, but like basketball, you literally just put a ball through a net and you're probably playing against other high school kids. Getting a girl, like if my friends are competing against like a 5'4" ABG that probably likes matcha and boba, like bro, like I could just go to Seaside and I'll find one of those.